What's up, everybody? Welcome to Planet-Pepe. Let's talk about Flight of the Concords, which is a two-piece musical group, Brett and Jermaine, from New Zealand. They had a YouTube show when I was in high school on HBO, lasted for 2 seasons. And I at first, because they came on right after the show called Entourage, which me and my friends were like obsessed with. That was an awesome show, which now I've actually grown to despise, which that's a whole other video. But Flight of the Concords is actually like a really, it's funny. As not only is the show funny, Brett, Jermaine, Mel, Murray, Mel's husband, a bunch of side characters. It's like a really funny show. They have a very kind of like offbeat sense of humor about them. They're talented in ways of more than just music, but to the music itself, Flight of the Concords was their ability to make a song and sing a song that was hilarious but also great is mind-boggling. Like, how do you do both at the same time? They were so good. Listen to some of their songs. You watch the show. Flight of the Concords is such a good, like, it is such a funny, good show. And I think they ended after 2 seasons, not because HBO said no, because the band Flight of the Concords said no. Like, we're not, like, and they apparently HBO begged them to keep going, and they just didn't do it. They're just like, nah, we did it. You know, it's done. You know, we did two seasons, and listen to some of their songs. Their songs are, Loretta broke my heart in a letter. She said she was leaving. After, what was the name of that song? I don't know. But there's a lot of songs where you're like, there's like beauty in this, but it's still making me like laugh. That's such a weird. That's like such a high wire, thin line that they walked, and they did it perfectly. So many of their songs are running through my head. I'm gonna ramble if I kind of try to think of them, or at least think of the names and tell them to you. But just Google the Cong. They're from They're from New Zealand, and they're awesome. They were like in their early 30s when they first started their show. And they were a band before that, and it's a 2-piece band. There's no drummer. It's just a guitar and a bassist, and Brett and Jermaine, who sing alongside each other. And you know what? Even live, they're really good. Google it, like YouTube it. I know I say that a lot, but like, do it. That's a special group. They found some weird balance that they did. And it was on HBO, and again, for the longest time, it came on right after Entourage, and I kind of neglected it. I remember almost kind of being annoyed, being like, I was so into Entourage that I'm like, how dare this weird show, which I don't even know what it is, but I would see promotions for it, and it would be like, Flight of the Concords, what the hell kind of name is that, and all these things. But like, I've grown to love that show, and I watched it soon after. I mean, I remember being at my boy Jared's house back in New Jersey, like with Bobby Zender and like all these people, you know, like with Kim, with a bunch of people, and you know, Alyssa and Billy and Mike, and like we just kind of started watching it. And we were like, this is hilarious, this is awesome, and their songs are really cool. So definitely check it out if you don't know them. I'm sure you probably do, but Flight of the Concords, an early 2000 show, or I'd say mid 2000s. I think it came on in like maybe from 2008 to 2009. I think those were like the years it was on, 2007, something like that. But all right, I'll cut it here. Planet-Pepe, peace out. Is this still going? Oh, sorry.